Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, a great suggestion. I did the 1 year destiny for Harry, Meghan, William, and Catherine. And somebody said, why don't you do the 1 year destiny for the royal family? And then I thought, why don't I do 1, 5, and 10 years and see what's going on? So let's quickly do 1, 5, and 10 years for the royal family. So 1 year from now, what's the destiny, not fate, what's the destiny of the royal family in 1 year from now? What's the destiny of the royal family in 1 year from now? What's the destiny of the royal family in 1 year from now? Shall we begin? Victory. Well, looks like they're still standing. Innocence. The fellowship. Time flies. The call. I want to bring this in a bit so you can see these cards. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be a very, very busy year. I think we're going to see more about the next generation. The innocence, to me, that's the children. I think they're going to be pushing the children forward a little bit more. I'm not just talking about the Wales children. I'm talking about, Zara's girls, and we might see even, we could even talk about Edwards. They're still, quite young adults perhaps, but perhaps we're going to see more of the next generations. The fellowship, it looks like they are mostly all still together. Victory and the call, looks like in a year from now, the royal family will still be going strong. Looks like they're very busy. This call here could be William stepping up to the plate. But, I don't want to stretch it too far. But we've got the victory and we've got the call. So answering the call, right? Answering the call. But it looks like they are stuck together, and we're going to see more about the children. And this is interesting because we just saw George do his first official royal duty on VE Day celebrations. So I think we're going to see more of that. They're going to be bringing the next generations much more forward. Okay. All right. 5 years from now. 5 years from now. 5 years from now. What's the destiny of the royal family 5 years from now? So we're talking 2030. Time flies. It'll be 2030 before you know it. I mean, it's 2025 now, and it seems like yesterday it was the year 2000. We're all afraid to death of everything collapsing because the computers weren't ready for 2. They're all 19. Okay. In 5 years from now, 5 years from now, 5 years from now, destiny of the royal family, 5 years from now, 2030, 5 years from now, 2030, 5 years from now, in 2030, 5 years from now, in 2030. Okay. Kissed. Kiss. That sure reminds me of that picture of Charles. I'm going to put this here so I don't have to keep standing up. Time flies. Sorrow. Well, none of us are really surprised about that, are we? Treasure. Ooh, perhaps a new baby. Guardian of the books. You know what's interesting? In 5 years, look at the strong female energy. Are we, even though we're going to have a king, and the next one coming up is a king, are we going to see the females of the royal family step forward? Are we going to see, will we be seeing more of Charlotte? She'll be 15 by then. Just a teenager. Are we going to see her doing more official duties? We're going to see more of Sophie. We're going to see Lady Louise. Is Zara going to come on board as a working royal? I don't think she will. I think they have a fine life and they don't need to, but are we going to see Beatrice and Eugenie, have their courts and somehow, support the royal family? I think we're going to see even though we will have a king, the feminine energy in the royal family will be at the forefront. Um, that's actually pretty fascinating because you think like with a king and, it's more of a masculine kind of royalty, but we're going to see the females. We're going to see Auntie Anne really step into it. I mean, she'll be 80 by then. Is she going to be the matriarch of the family? Because certainly Camilla won't be. It'll be, Auntie Anne would be the next one to step in to be the matriarch of the family. So we're going to see more from her. But this sorrow tells me we know what that is. And the females are crying, not the males. So this tells me this is more to do with King Charles. With King Charles. It's like it's so funny. I said, and time flies. Look at that, time flies. It's going to be 5 years before we know it, and I think sometimes time really flies when we are just really busy with things. And this is happening, and that's happening. This is happening, that's happening. This guardian of the books. I think there's going to be books written. I think there's going to be more books written. We might see a new edition, which makes sense. Eugenie may have another child. I highly doubt Beatrice will, with the difficulty she had with her last pregnancy. I'm wondering if Eugenie will end up having one more, or maybe Lady Louise gets married and has a baby, right? I mean, or Edward, James, maybe he gets married and his wife has a baby. But I do see an addition to the royal family. Definitely an addition. And I think it's like, and that's why I'm saying it's somebody in the line of succession. Kissed. This one, I don't know why I see that picture of Charles in this. I'm getting like kissed goodbye. So perhaps with this time flies and sorrow, maybe he's gone sooner than we think. But yeah, that's interesting. In 5 years, it'll be the females that are at the forefront of the royal family. All right, 10 years. So it'd be 2035. In 10 years from now, 10 years from now, 10 years from now, 10 years from now. Ooh, treasure again. 10 years from now, the royal family, British royal family in 10 years from now. British royal family in 10 years from now. British royal family in 10 years from now. The British royal family in 10 years from now. British royal family in 10 years from now. Road to nowhere. Shore of trials. See, now we're getting more masculine energy. The gatekeeper. Is that Charlotte? Alchemy. And Pegasus. Definitely massive treasure, a treasure again. Massive change in the royal family. Massive change. I think this is when, actually, I'm going to tell you right now, I think it's in these next 10 years that we see Charlotte. I don't know why. We've got this Pegasus here, but this alchemy and the gatekeeper here, something is switched around in that it is, what did that one card say? Knight. So 18 to 35, and she's 10. In 10 years, she'd be 22. So maybe not. Maybe something is starting to shift, though. This road to nowhere, shore of trials, but this alchemy. So maybe they change from you know, a constitutional monarchy to just a ceremonial monarchy. Something alchemy has changed here, and Pegasus is. I'm gonna say William's gone. I'm gonna call it William. William is gone. A lot of you don't want to hear that, and don't say, "Oh, you don't support the royal family." Well, I'm just telling you what the cards are telling me. The males are gone. The males is William is the king. And here's the gatekeeper and the alchemy. So they're trying to hang on to it, but things actually have to change. And this Pegasus, the reason I say it's William is because his rising sign is Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is the horse, well, the man horse, the archer. And this is the horse flying away. And things change. And Diana has been warning us. Things are changing, things are changing, things are changing, things are changing. Don't fight it. It'll be okay. It'll be different, but it'll be okay. So I think this is where we start to see in 10 years the royal family changing. Things are going to change, the alchemy here. This treasure, it looks like we have another addition to the royal family. You know, 10 years from now, yeah, it could be like it could be Lady Louise or James's wife, or could be George or Charlotte. I mean, accidents happen, people are human. Could be one of Zara's children. It's somebody in the line of succession, though. So it'd be Zara's or perhaps Philip's. You know, one of their children end up having a child. Yeah, so it looks like in 10 years, some of us might be around to see this change that starts to happen. And it's just the natural progression of things. And many other readers are reading into it already. And it looks like, to me, I'm getting a strong, strong feeling William is going to be the last king of the constitutional monarchy. Perhaps that's when George decides he's not interested, and Charlotte then takes over. She's going to take over anytime between she's 18 and 35, which is 10 to 25 years. So some of us might be around to see it. That would be a big change. And then it's just a ceremonial monarchy, something very similar, you know, to what they have in other countries. In other European countries. They're just ceremonial monarchies. They're not constitutional monarchs. All right, so there's the royal family, 1, 5, and 10 years. Guess we better hang on and see what happens. All right, thank you very much for watching. YouTube's going to show you a video you possibly haven't seen. Why don't you click on that, and I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching. Take good care. Bye for now.